This the fucking problem, Bobby. You sneaky as fuck and you inconsiderate.
I need them big breasts, need them big sex. You know I'm running, I need too much cash. Need them big butts. I told the youngest we got big
I
gas.
will cook you a steak. You my man. Like, you coming in my house, you coming home to me every night.
Your lungs get messed up, something happened. When you go to heaven, you get a new set of lungs, man.
But the COVID, I had it. I just don't touch my hair, period. That's a luxury right there. Like, if you get to do that, wrap your arm and pull my hair while we doing, that's a luxury. You can't just let anybody just pull on your hair because they might pull your hair out.
So is it supposed to be from the top or is it supposed to be from the bottom?
I feel like it would feel better if it was from the bottom, but you know, everybody's booty different. I think her booty size and the shape of it matter too. Like, you know, some butts don't have that cuppage at the top. I've had a threesome before. I have. And
Hey everybody, this is me again, Bobby, and I have another episode of My Truth at the Revelsroom. And today I have Miss Carter. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
No complaints, man. No complaints. I see you look stunning. You're glowing. Is there any reason in particular why you have this glow, this aura to you?
I've actually, here lately been in like a healing process. So I feel like my energy is kind of projecting. It's a mix right now, but right now in this moment, it's a good one. So
Gotcha.
Gotcha. And I did spray a little dewy mist. So I did spray a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, so I do have an icebreaker question that I ask everybody just to get a feeling of the guests that I have on my show. But the first question is, well, like I said, it's an icebreaker. What type of music do you like listening to?
I love R&B. I love it. New R&B, old school R&B. I will listen to it all day.
Okay. Do you have any artists that you particularly like to listen to? Or it's just like, okay, on your Pandora, what are you typing into it? Or if we was to go into your Pandora, what would be the last artist we would see or station?
I don't use Pandora. I use Apple.
Okay.
That's a hard one to pick because right now it's like my music. If I showed you my list, my music is a mix of everything. Like, I have gospel, country, a little bit of hip hop, a little bit of R&B. Like, it's just all over the place.
Gotcha.
Definitely.
Okay. Is there any type of music you like to listen to, depending on the vibe? Like, are you in if you're on the car and you headed out to, let's say, a outing with your friends, is there any type of music in particular you're gonna listen to, or is it straight R&B your whole life?
So this is terrible, but my turn up song right now is Throw Baby.
Hey, I feel you. Hey, I said this on the interview before, but like, I was going to like 1 week, I was listening, jamming to that, and it was because I finally found out what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? I was always listening to like the radio version, and it was like "Go Baby," and then I was like, "Is this nigga really saying throw baby?" A whole week we playing it.
Right, it's just so catchy, and I feel like at first one of my homeboys, he heard me like actually like get into the song, and he was like, "You don't come off to be that type of person."
Yeah.
But you're jamming to it. But yeah, that's my song.
Yeah,
I
you'll
jam
be
to
surprised. That. Right. You'll be surprised who like listen to it or like saying it. Or even they might not even be about that lifestyle, but it's just catchy, man. It's just catchy.
It's very, very.
If you break up with a guy and you got his Netflix account, do you immediately stop using it or do you still continue to use it?
Oh, I still use it.
You still like, what the fuck?
Like, there's no question about that. Like, believe it or not, I have Roku instead of the Fire Stick. Gotcha. And my Roku is actually paid by some dude that I used to talk to like 2-3 years ago.
Okay. Does he know?
Yeah.
So you one of those type of women, whenever you break up with a guy, you're not giving him none of his sweaters back.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to give you your sweaters back or I'm going to donate them to Goodwill. There's no need for me to hold on to it. But if you think about it, with the Roku, I mean, that's like $5 a month.
Yeah, it is. I mean, Netflix ain't nothing but 12, but, you know, like...
They went up on their prices. I'm mad about that.
Yeah, but... okay, I'm a bachelor. I'm a single guy. I have Netflix. I have Amazon Prime. I don't use none of it. I use my Amazon Prime obviously when I'm ordering stuff, but you know you get Amazon videos with it. And only time I use it is when I have guests over. You know what I'm saying? We want to watch movies and stuff, but it's dumb to me. I mean, I'm not a movie guy. You know what I'm saying? I just love sports.
I like movies though. I do. And I can say for me, like, okay, he pays my Roku, but I have Netflix, I have Amazon Prime, I have Hulu, I have Disney Plus. Like I have all of those because I do have a child, so he likes to watch TV too. But yeah, I like movies.
So you're a homebody.
I am. I love being at home. I do.
So
that's why, you saw me smoking my hookah and everything. I got music turned down low in the background right now. This is my element.
Gotcha. Can't hate on it. Can't complain on it. Any type of genres of movies that you like?
For some reason, I am a romantic person. I love romance. I'm not good in the department, but I like watching it.
All right. So go ahead.
I like comedies.
So romantic comedy are just
great. They're great.
Okay. So favorite movie? I know I said no favorites, but we on this topic I gotta ask.
My all-time favorite movie is The Notebook.
Never seen it. I thought you were gonna say something like 50 Shades of Grey or something like that.
I mean, 50 Shades of Grey is really good. I've seen all three.
Damn, but, I know that's real.
I've seen them all. But I don't know. I feel like 50 Shades of Grey is more of a fantasy type deal, not a reality. And if it is a reality for somebody, it ain't my reality. So yeah, no.
Gotcha. So what's the last meal you cooked for a man?
The last meal I cooked for a man, I had made some bourbon salmon.
Oh my God, bro.
What?
More fish. Like every time I ask this question, it's fish, man.
Well, I don't eat like meat. And if I do, it's very rare. So 9 times out of 10, if I do cook, it's going to be seafood of some sort, or it's going to be actual plant-based food. So gotcha. I figured salmon would be better than me feeding him.
But I'm like, you know how some people be exaggerating, but like everybody and probably like only like 4, like literally every woman, it was either salmon or some type of seafood that they have cooked for a man. Like it wasn't no steak. Like where are the men? Like where are they?
Okay, I'm gonna say for me, if I'm gonna cook you a steak, you my man. Like you coming in my house, you coming home to me every night. That's when you get certain stuff like that. But if we just talking, we in the phase of getting to know each other, you say you hungry, okay, cool, I cook. You want something? I don't mind. But I ain't cooking no steak for somebody that I ain't. Nope.
So the meat depends on the status. The status and the sensitivity of the relationship.
Yes, it does.
Wow. So what about the man that gets a filet mignon? I guess that's only for the husband.
I mean, if he buying it, I'll cook it, but I ain't.
Is a buffet a bad first date?
Is a buffet a bad first date? I'm gonna say for me, yes.
Okay. Because
reason being, I just have like a phobia of a child putting their fingers in the food, nobody's seeing, and then I go up there and get it. Next thing you know, I'm walking around coughing because kids.
Right.
Yeah, I can't do. I
I
cannot do
feel you.
buffets.
I feel you because I remember when the chocolate fountain came out at Golden Corral. Remember that?
Ooh.
We had this table by dessert, and I specifically watched this boy put his fingers in, and you know that fountain is just recycling.
It's recycling.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. But I don't know what side of town or where you located at, but there are some buffets that are like upscale. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It probably is. I haven't been to one.
no, I'm telling you, they are. Like in Fayetteville, there's this one called Hannah Brothers, and like you gotta dress up to go to it. But like the buffet is like exotic meats. There's nothing. I mean, of course they're gonna have your chicken and your stuff like that, but you know, you like your seafood, they're gonna have like jumbo shrimp. I think it's like probably like $40 a person, but
that's not bad.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, they got an open bar and everything.
Open bar?
Yeah, but yeah, and they got one called in Douglasville, Atlantic Buffet, but it's more like of your Golden Corral or something like that. But they have a plethora of dishes to choose from. What's the reason you had to block somebody?
Ooh.
You ain't got to say their name.
No, sadly, I have blocked a lot of people. Like a lot. I think the main reason is disrespect.
Disrespect.
Main reason.
Like coming off as disrespect, or like just say
like the things that they ask. Yeah, the things that I have been asked, or like just simply guys who are in relationships and then they still slide into your DM and they, you know, inappropriate things.
Okay.
Like, okay, no, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Gotcha.
Block. Or the ones that wanna what is it on Facebook where they can like video call you now?
Oh, well, I don't got Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
But I guess like the same thing like Snapchat.
Yeah, I've blocked people on Snapchat getting random dick pics.
Guys just randomly just video call you?
It's weird.
That's fucking bold. Yeah.
It's very weird, especially like when it's like 2:00 in the morning, and next thing you know, your phone ringing, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna block you. First of all, I don't know you. How are you?
Yeah. Damn, I don't know what I'd do if I had like a random call and like I ain't gonna lie, type of nigga, I'd probably answer it. Like, the fuck? Like, what's on this mystery side of the phone? You know what I'm saying? that ain't no telling. Like,
it's really not.
Yeah, but what I've been getting lately is girls sending the pictures of themselves and the OnlyFans, like subscribe to my OnlyFans and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna watch the video now. I ain't subscribing to shit. I'm gonna watch it. Oh my god, I'm gonna watch it. Like I'll sit here and be a liar, say I ain't sit there and watch that damn video. And come on now, just like I know women, they be talking. I'm pretty sure women they don't like dick pics, but that's fucking bold of a guy to send a dick pic. But I'm pretty sure you guys look at it. You still gonna look at it.
If I ask you for a dick pic, that's your way of sending it. But if I don't ask and you send it anyways, I just feel like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I mean,
like if we're communicating to where we can discuss those things, then yeah. But if it's just random, like, oh, you're in on Snapchat, that little lock thing, The private. There you go. There you go.
Hey,
the private.
Hey, so there you go. Hey, explain to me what is that? Because I do be seeing like a little purple.
Okay,
Heart.
so that means they have a
Not heart.
private. There's something private to their account, and certain people can see it. I don't know if you're in it or it's just up there so anybody can know that they have a private account and they can request to be in it. I don't know, but I know that Lock is a private account, and I accidentally opened one from somebody, and I think I watched the video like 4 times because I was just amazed by what happened.
Hey, there many of you like out there that have that same story. I'm one of them. I'm gonna watch the video. Like, what the did she just do that? What the fuck? Yeah,
Like,
but
it really was like that.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna subscribe. I'm not gonna.
No, I'm not even going to talk to you honestly. Like,
Yeah,
you now feel like you show everybody.
And
There's
that's
no
the thing.
mystery.
Like, I don't know anybody that does it. I haven't done it, but I would be willing to bet that it doesn't work. Like, I don't know any woman that you can send a dick pic and a girl be like, "That's what I want." You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I don't think that should work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even men, like, we would be like, "Damn, bro, look what she just sent me." Like, we not. Some niggas might text back, but I ain't finna text back. Fuck that, nigga. I'm gonna think it's a setup. I mean, I'm gonna look now.
I mean,
I'm gonna turn my phone
if
upside
it's just
down.
a random person and you randomly send them a picture or some shit like that, then yeah, I definitely wouldn't text back. But if it's somebody that I've, like been talking to for a while and they just feel, I'm comfortable with you, so I want you to see this. I'm gonna look and be like, all right, I see you, big fella. But that's about it.
Yeah. So back to the relationship thing. If you was in a relationship, how long are you willing to wait for that guy to ask you to marry him?
Honestly, I don't know. I never thought about that.
Hey, all my questions are good, man. You know,
That is a really good question. Okay. I guess maybe like 2-3 years. Is that too long?
I mean, I feel like me. I'm a guy. I speak with testosterone. I don't have estrogen. So I'm saying that why put a number on it? Like, I mean, if we together, so you trying to tell me if I don't ask you to marry you in 2 years, so what, you gonna leave me, start over with somebody else, learn somebody else new?
And that's the thing. I don't think I would, just for the simple fact, like I've dated 2 people and I was with them both 3 years. And of course we had our reasons as to why we didn't work out. And I don't know. I guess I just say that because I know for a fact I don't want to be waiting around over 5 years. Like, I'm good enough to do all these other things with you, but I'm not good enough for your last name. And I really feel like at some point, hold up, let me get my thought together because my mind is racing with this question now. I feel like if I'm good enough to sleep with, to meet your family, to be around your friends, to do everything that a wife would do, why not make me your wife?
Okay. So I feel you, but I can speak from the man's standpoint. It's like, you know what I'm saying? That is important to the woman. You know what I'm saying? And that's a raw emotion for y'all. Like, meeting the family, you know what I'm saying? Especially sex, like, it's a sacred thing for you guys. Understand it. But the same way and the same connection you feel about it, I hate to say it, we don't feel that deeply connected to it. But marriage is like a big thing for us because we know once we get married, like, that's it, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's it. But so that's why I think us as men, we move kind of like hesitant and slow on it. And it's kind of like, okay, man, you know what I'm saying? Getting cold feet and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be having like, I'm not even in a relationship, but I'll be having like nightmares, like, damn, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm dead fucking serious, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I stay by myself, live on myself, got my own stuff, but you know what I'm saying? I like grabbing my keys, going to the door, and not hearing shit, not hearing where you going. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, I get lonely sometimes, but it comes with the territory. You know what I mean? It's pros and cons with everything, you know what I'm saying? But I do shit like this, interview, you know, get my mind off of it. I got aquariums. I pick up hobbies, you know what I'm saying? To keep myself busy. But you know what I'm saying? That marriage thing, you know what I'm saying? I entertain a lot of women, I'm not gonna lie, but it's just committing to one. Committing to one is a hard fucking thing. And it's gonna be like,
why do you feel like it's so hard?
I mean, one, because I suck in relationships, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see how we're talking right now naturally? If we was to get in a relationship, it would be hard for me to, like, be openly talking like that. And I don't know why. I don't know, maybe it's the woman that I have been with. Like, I feel like I'm, like, looking like, what the fuck is she doing next? You know what I'm saying? You know, like, looking, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, not to tick for tack, but it's kind of like a war game. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm a strategic, like, mental thinker. Like, I don't know. Like, what the fuck is she thinking? You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I feel like I have that problem too, because I overthink to where here lately I've been very vocal with the people that have come into my life. And this one particular guy, he actually told me, he was like, Keisha, you're like extremely vocal with me to where sometimes it's like I don't feel like I ever do anything right. And I'm like, oh, but I used to be a passive aggressive person to where I would just let everything build up. And then once I exploded, it was just like, well, why didn't you say it then? So right. I'm not good at relationships either. So
no. It's because I think I put my expectations high on
the wrong people.
Yeah, no, okay. All my relationships, I fucked up. Let's put that out there. Especially my last one, I fucked that shit up horribly. But it's hard. I don't know, because I know I'm not mentally ready, but it's exhausting, like, physically. Like, not saying like sex, but it's like, no, call her, text her, make sure she's happy. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, she's on a period. Make sure she, you know what I'm saying? Like I think stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's because I don't want to be that guy that be that fucking asshole. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you get called an asshole enough, you start to become an asshole. And the more she starts hearing herself say asshole, she'll just be like mentally like leaving you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's kind of fucked up. But moving on. Is there any other ethnicities that you have dated?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Such as?
It's just gonna be broad. Yeah. I've talked to Asian, I've dated white, Hispanic. Like, I don't discriminate.
Right, as you should.
I don't. Like, if we can connect to where you can make me smile and we can have fun, I mean.
Okay, is there any of those ethnicities or any one ethnicity that you would love to date again and you wouldn't like to date again? Even though I know that one person who you dated can't represent all of them, but if you had to pick one, which two would they be to not and to date again?
Okay, to not. That's a hard one to actually say. Like, no, I couldn't do it again. I I know I would date an Asian again, or of that, Korean.
That back.
Yeah. um, but not dating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't pick one. I can't pick one.
Hey, I'm about to hit you with a curveball. Why don't you women don't clean your car out?
Oh, it's a great fucking question. All right, for me, I kid you not, I will go clean it out. Like, I detail my own car sometimes. I got my little carpet cleaner be in there, doing it. I have a 5-year-old. Okay. Keeping a car clean with a child is like,
trying to get sand out of the beach. I got you.
Right.
I got you.
Right.
I got you.
Because even when I clean it out and I'm like, no eating in the car, you cannot eat in the car, he'll find a way and he will eat. There'll be toys left in the back seat. There'll be school stuff left in the car. It never fails. And then when I fuss,
yeah.
When I get a man, I'll let him clean it.
The biggest thing is the French fries.
Right. And it's like, how did the fry even get right there?
Yeah, it's like, because I can clean my car and then I can wake up the next day and I say, I'm going to clean my car better than I cleaned it yesterday. I ain't went nowhere. I'm going to find the fry.
Or M&M.
I guess I'm not too much of a candy eater, but I can see that. Why you say that. I can see that. Or it's like some, I have a big thing on beer. And when I'm driving, I like to do this. Oops, I just told myself, yeah, I drink and drive. But like these tops, like, everywhere, especially like my bottle, because I always say, I'm gonna put it right there and I'm gonna get it later. I don't want to throw it out the window. I don't like litter. I don't like this shit. Like, really, I really don't like litter. I'm not just saying that. I really don't like it. And I put it in my car, forget it. That shit build up, clean out my car. It'll be fine in them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just a question I always like to ask women because, I have been in a lot of women's cars and it's like, what the fuck?
Oh, my house is clean though.
I hope so.
My house is clean. Like, believe it or not, I have OCD with a lot of stuff, but it's just that car situation.
Yeah, it's kind of like,
I feel like I spend more money cleaning it than just leaving it how it is, having my child.
Gotcha. So, do you have a set day that you like to clean?
That I like to clean. I do most of my cleaning Saturday morning, but I clean throughout the week. Like, I have a list that I have hanging by my bed that'll tell me, today you need to clean these things, just so it's not a buildup of something.
Gotcha. See, my day is Thursday. My day is Thursday. Because when I get off Friday, probably
going out.
Coming home, taking a shower, probably going to a bar, meeting up with the fellas.
Fuck the pandemic, right?
Hey man, I'm saying
live once.
I'm saying you're gonna get okay, if your lungs get messed up, something happened, when you go to heaven, you get a new set of lungs, man.
This is true. But the COVID, I had it. I did.
Let's talk about the COVID-19 then. So let's talk about it. So first thing, when you got it. No, not when you got it. What did you think immediately once you started having symptoms?
Okay, so I got to tell you how it happened.
Yeah. First, tell us how you think you contracted it.
I have a part-time job at a catering center. I used to be a manager there. So they asked me if I could come in and help. And I was like, yeah. Didn't tell me the event size or anything. I get there, one event got 200 people. The next event had 400 people. And they had me running back and forth between the events. And
okay, sorry to stop you. During what month?
during September.
Damn, so you was right in the heat of it. Okay. Wow. So yeah, you telling me, so fuck the pandemic, huh? Yeah. Yeah, okay.
But I was going back and forth. I had a face shield. I had on 2 sets of gloves. I had on a face mask. Like, I was covered. And I know for a fact I pulled it down and drank some water.
Okay.
And I really think that's how I got it, because the next 3 days I was like, my body was just kind of achy a little bit. And then out of nowhere, I felt like I had the flu. Like, I done.
Right.
I went to work and laid on my floor at work. It was terrible. It was terrible.
So how did you confirm that you had it, or do you just think you had it? Are you like,
No. So, I was living with my mother. Like, I recently moved out, but I was living with her, and my sister was planning her wedding. Like, her wedding was the weekend that I found out I had COVID. So I was staying in my room while they were doing everything. And of course, I was coughing and I was in there sneezing, and it was just really bad. And they're like, Keisha, you need to go get tested. Like, we love you, but you ain't coming to the wedding if you got this going on. Like, you got to go. So went, got tested. They called me like 3 hours later, and they were like, well, unfortunately, you tested positive for COVID. And I'm like, what? You lying.
no wedding for you?
And it was like I want to say the first 2 days of me having it was the absolute worst. Like, fetal position, and women, we can function while we're sick, but having that, it was serious. Like, I don't want to do nothing. Please don't touch me. Don't look at me. Like, just let me lay here. Like, I put my phone on do not disturb. I don't want to be bothered. But unfortunately, because I did have COVID, Lord, I'm sorry to say this, my family kicked me out my house. I got kicked out the house.
So what, you lived in the car?
Oh, no. They made me go get a hotel, which we shouldn't have done that, but they kicked me out, so I had to go somewhere.
Gotcha. So did they do the Q-tip shit? Whoa.
And let me tell you, that is so uncomfortable. Like, and if you move back, they got to redo it. So it's like, you just kind of got to take it and sit there, and it's like all up in your nose.
Shit.
And then afterwards, it feels like you got to cry and sneeze, but nothing's coming out.
You damn Skippy. You fucking put cotton plastic up your fucking nose. Hell no.
I had to get tested twice. And then it was like, after the first 2 days of, being sick, my sense of smell completely gone. I could not smell. I couldn't taste. I was eating everything I hated just because I knew it was healthy.
So like really couldn't taste?
No, like, when I say taste, like, believe it or not, I want to say probably like maybe 2 weeks ago is when I really started to fully smell again. And this happened back in September. So it's so many lingering side effects from having it. Like, And at the job, well, the catering company, I actually found out 2 people who've already had it have it again. So I'm like, yeah, no, I'm chilling. I'm chilling, hard chilling in the house. I'm hard chilling in the house.
I feel We're going to talk about hair, right? How often do you think a woman should wear her real hair out? I don't think there's no right or wrong answer. I just want to know your opinion.
That's a hard one for me. Like, okay.
Because I'll tell you why I asked this question, because when I well, first I asked this question and she told me about protective styling, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And she explained it to me. Then the more I asked this question, women tell me about protective styling. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I just want to know more women aspect on you know.
Protective hairstyles. I mean, I feel like protective hairstyles are really good, but at the same time, you do have to let your hair breathe at some point.
Mm-hmm.
But I can say for me, I actually have locks,
Mm-hmm.
but they are like in this funny phase right now. So
Mm-hmm.
I've been wearing my wigs and I got my box braids in right now. So I think for me, I'll wear my natural hair out for maybe like a month and then I'm doing something to it.
Gotcha. So pulling hair during sex. What are the rules during okay, what are the rules with hair during sex? Because I get a lot of I get a lot of answers with that.
Okay, so if I got a wig on, it's dead. Don't pull it. Don't touch it.
But
Like, let me wrap
some,
it up.
okay. I was about to say something dumb, but okay.
What was you gonna say?
I was gonna say, but some women are very good at tricking, which meaning that you probably don't know they have a wig. But once again, if you're with a girl and you're having sex with her, you should know her real hair.
Like, if it's not somebody that I'm like really, really messing with, don't touch my hair. Period. That's
But
a luxury right there. Like, if you get to do that and wrap your arm and pull my hair while we doing, that's a luxury. You can't just let anybody just pull on your hair because they might pull your hair out.
I understand everything you just said, but I don't get if you having sex with them. What you mean? You not like that? You having sex with them?
What I mean by that is
you try. Look, if I know a girl let other niggas pull her hair during sex, I don't know how I would know that. But if I know, okay, if we was ever talking and she said, "Oh, this one guy he had pulled my hair and I kind of liked it," and then I go to pull it and she tell me no, oh hell no, you fucking no, 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 no. There's no, oh, I don't like you like that. You can't pull it. Bullshit. No.
Yep.
No.
For me, it is.
Mm-mm.
It is. But then again, I haven't been having sex, so no one's been pulling my hair but me when I do this.
Gotcha. You're funny. You're funny.
I'm a goof.
You're funny. It's dope though. But yeah, it's just the hair because it's like, oh, I'm not a hair puller because I don't see nothing in it. I don't fuck it. But butt
How do you
slapping.
feel about ass smacking?
I was just about to say ass smacking. I'm getting better. You know what I'm saying?
I'm getting better.
I am. I'm because like when you hitting from the back, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know if the coming from the top. I don't know if the from the bottom. I don't know if the I don't. You know what I'm saying?
You just gotta have fun. It's not like she can see your face unless she looking back at you.
Yeah, but it's kind of like I have done it a couple times and I threw off the rhythm. Like I have. Like you hit it and then you like boom and it's like
no, hold up, then find that beat again. Hold up. Just give me a second. Yeah. I'm coming.
Yeah, man. You know, because I think you gotta catch it on the back, the car come from the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Make the wave.
But I want to perfect it and give an ass smacking class because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of niggas that know how to smack the ass. You know what I'm saying?
I don't really like it. I don't. Because it's like, from my experience, I'm a tiny person. Like, I have a small frame. I have a nice ass for my frame, but it's a small frame. You can't just palm like full blown, like wow. Like I feel that. Hey, I felt all of that. So
Yeah.
I just thought, no, don't do that.
So is it supposed to be from the top, or is it supposed to be from the bottom?
I feel like it would feel better if it was from the bottom, but you know, everybody booty different. I think her booty size and the shape of it matter too. Like, you know, some butts don't have that cuppage at the top, but they got it at the bottom, like a little upside down heart. Yeah, if you hit the top, that don't feel good. That hurts.
Right.
That hurts.
I don't think nobody really ass smack in real life, only in pornos.
I don't watch porn.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
You're an alien.
I'm not an alien.
What the fuck?
I do got a head size though, but I'm not one. For me, I feel like that's like fantasy wise. Like if I go and I look at a porn, it's because I want to learn something from it.
So you like movies, but you don't watch porn?
No.
I'm sensing bullshit.
No, I don't. Like, okay, if I go to see a porn, it's because I want to learn how to do that. Like,
I see. You're not saying nothing wrong, but it's.
I watched porn to learn how to give head. I did. I do feel like I intimidate men. Certain ones.
I can see why probably men probably get intimidated by you.
What do you see that could be intimidating from this?
I mean, it's just the stigma of a beautiful black woman is gonna be mean as shit. What's some of the things, or one of the things that you look for when you go over to a guy's house for the first time?
I really check.
But let's just say you do go through a guy's phone. What's the first app you go to?
See your pictures.
He a fool if he keep pictures now. Ain't no nigga keeping no pictures.
I'm gonna go to the pictures.
Have you ever sent that text to a guy to personally get him riled up? Yeah, we finna get into this petty shit.
You know how it feel to come from them trenches. Nigga at hard, he get cat like a 50. Beat up the pussy like Bobby, no whip. Broke out at 21, turned to the 7. Smoking on gag, got the say we gon' vibe now. Say we gon' slide now. Look at your fly now. Damn right, I'm high now.